Welcome to this meditation called the Body Scan. Today in our busy life, it's easy to become disconnected from the body, from what we are feeling, or what happened when a thought pop up into our mind. So today we are practicing stepping out of the automatic pilot and coming back home to the body. And as we move through this practice, you might notice how the mind and the brain has an influence on the body and vice versa. How what we are feeling, sensing, influence our thoughts. And as best as we can, we are paying attention to all the different areas of the body, one by one, without making up some sensations or feeling, but rather watching what is already there. And it might be subtle, and that's okay. There is no need to create a sensation. So tonight we are setting up the intention of stepping out from the automatic pilot and befriending with the body, gathering our scattered mind by checking in with the different areas of the body, staying a while before to move on to the next one. And we're going to do that with an attitude of curiosity, exploring our body like if it was for the very first time. So let's begin by finding a comfortable position. You can choose to sit on a meditation pillow, on a chair or a sofa, or maybe you would prefer to lie down. Taking a moment to consider what will feel appropriate for you today. Perhaps feeling the ground beneath the back or the feet if you choose to sit. Sensing the sitting bones making contact with the seat. You might choose to close your eyes, and if not, maybe simply lowering your gaze, softening the sight. Allowing the hands to rest on the lap, or maybe along the body, palms up or palms down. Simply allowing yourself to be exactly as you are in this moment, which in itself, it's already an act of kindness. And as we practice this body scan, if at any time sensation into the body become too uncomfortable, or thoughts or emotion arise, remembering that it's always possible to return to the rhythm of the breath as a safe place, maybe making some adjustment in the posture before returning to the sounds of my voice and venture again into this practice. So opening now the attention to include the entire body, lying or sitting here, from the soles of the feet to the top of the head. Breathing into the body, tuning into the breath. Perhaps noticing the movement of the breath as we inhale, expanding our chest or our tummy, and as we exhale, falling down. The breath is such a constant feature of life that is easy to ignore. So paying attention now to the body, to the breath. And if you care, placing your hands on the tummy or on the chest to feel better the movement of the breath, its rhythm, like a wave. Simply starting this meditation by riding the wave of the breath from moment to moment to moment to moment. So starting now by paying attention to the feet, both feet. Maybe feeling the toes. Perhaps the touch of the socks on the toes. Or maybe temperature. Are they cold or warm? How are the toes tonight? Slowly moving the attention now to the ankles. Perhaps feeling the pressure of the ankles as you are lying down or on the floor if you are sitting. Feeling the weight of the ankles, grounding yourself. Moving now to the lower legs, the calf and the chin. How can be perceived in that area of the body, if anything can be perceived? Perhaps noticing the pressure of the calf against the mat or the back of the chair or the sofa. Or maybe the fabric of the cloth against your skin. During this meditation, you might find easy to perceive the mind as a spotlight highlighting the different area of the body as we are getting through the body scan. And when the mind wanders, which it will because it's what minds do, simply but firmly bringing back the awareness to the body or the breath, practicing coming back. Every time you notice that the mind wanders, coming back to the body and the breath. Tuning in into the lower legs. And when you're ready, moving the awareness now to the knees. What is there tonight in the knees? Perhaps tightness or space. Perhaps temperature. or maybe nothing. And it's what is there to be noticed. Sensation in the knees, subtle, or no sensation. Moving to the upper legs, the thighs. What is there to feel? And as best as we can, exploring this area of the body with a beginner's mind, just like if it was for the very first time that you were tuning into your legs. Maybe noticing, is there any difference between the right leg and the left leg? What does it feel like to be curious about the body? Maybe letting go now of the legs and moving the attention to the lower trunk, the pelvis, sensing the weight of the pelvis bone, grounding yourself on the seat. Moving to the tummy, noticing any sensation in this area. Can we sense the breath in the lower tummy? And remembering that there is no need to create sensation or to change what the body is experiencing. Tonight we are practicing observing, watching what is already there. Perhaps feeling the sensation of the breath in the belly with each inhalation and with each exhalation. Observing that there is nothing to do, nothing to change. Simply being. Being with the breath in the belly. And no matter how many times the mind drifts away, bringing the attention within, no matter how many times, with kindness, bringing back your attention to the breath and to the body. Perhaps congratulating yourself for noticing, and venture again into this body scan. Moving the attention now to the spine. Is there space in the spine or tightness? Can we feel the pressure perhaps where the back of our body is in contact with the seat or the mattress? How is the spine today? Shifting now to the chest. Perhaps sensing the breath in the chest, the expansion of the chest as we inhale, and the falling as we exhale. Maybe sensing the space between the ribs. Or maybe nothing at all, and that's okay. That's just the experience in this moment. And when you're ready, shifting your attention now to the hands. What do the fingers feel like today? Are they relaxed or curled up? Perhaps noticing the spaces between the fingers. How are the thumbs? The pointing fingers? The middle fingers? How are the ring fingers? Can we feel the little fingers? Feeling now the position of the whole hands. Remembering that there is no need to change anything. The sensation can be subtle, if there is any. Maybe we can feel temperature. Are the hands cold or warm? And when you're ready, moving the attention now to the wrists and the forearms. What can be perceived here today? What about the elbows? The upper arms. Moving the attention now to the shoulders. What is there to feel? Perhaps paying attention to the space in between the shoulders. Is it tight or loose? How are the shoulders today? Gently tuning into the neck. Here's the neck stretch. Can we sense tension? What is there for us in the neck? How the head feel on the top of the neck? Is it heavy or light? Can we tune into the forehead? How is this area of the body? The eyebrows. Are we frowning or relaxed? The eyelids. Perhaps tuning into the sensation in the eyeballs. Are they moving or steady? The cheeks, the mouth. What about the jaws? Are we tightening our teeth? Or is it relaxed here? What does the whole face feel like today? Slowly letting go of the awareness of the face and allowing the awareness to open to include the entire body, lying or sitting here, from the soles of the feet to the top of the head, investigating the feeling of a very alive body, breathing in to the body, breathing out. Noticing how the breath brings the body, the whole body together. How it makes you feel aligned and connected. Perhaps imagining a wave of breath flowing from the tips of the toes to the top of the head as you inhale, and from the top of the head to the tip of the toes as you exhale. And as we draw this practice to a close, I invite you now to take a few moments to reflect on your experience of the body scan, without judging the experience as good or bad, simply allowing it to be what it was. Maybe we have learned some new things along the way, discovering area of the body that needs to be nurtured or be kind to. Perhaps sensations, thoughts were not what we were expecting or hoping for. Allowing the experience to be what it was. Acceptance. Starting to bring some movement back into the body. Whatever feels good. Maybe wiggling your fingers and your toes. Perhaps stretching the body, the whole body on the floor or on the chair or whatever you are sitting in. Simply moving in whatever feels right for you. And when you're ready, turning your awareness to the sounds in the room and gently opening the eyes. Coming back into the body, coming back into the room. This body scan meditation is now complete.